Good morning, YouTube, or afternoon or evening, but it's morning here. It is 20 to 9 at the moment. I'm catching a train in about just over an hour to go to Leicester and see a few of my clients today, which is going to be nice. And it's also another refeed. So I'm refeeding again this weekend, which is great. Last weekend we did two days of 300 grams of carbs. This weekend we're doing two days of 350 grams of carbs because, you know, I was still really flat when I checked in on Monday, and yeah, my weight was down. So we're doing it again. We're doing it bigger this time. I've got a 60-gram bowl of oats to start the day with, which I'm really excited about, and I'll try and sort of take you through my meals again like I did last week. And obviously you'll get to see a little bit of my client day. I'm meeting a few of them, and we're going to train, we're going to pose and all that kind of jazz. So I'll see you in Leicester. The green light in sick. Ride it up. Wrong. Ride it up, good. Keep those knees pushed out. Ride the knees out. Good. Strong. Drive it. Good. Hold. Yeah. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Woo. Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm just chilling here. While I wait for Caston to come and get me, we're going for a reservoir walk. So over this sort of 2-day weekend refeed, I'm doing 15,000 steps. So yeah, not as many as I have been on, obviously, throughout, this last few weeks. So I've got 15,000 steps to get. I think just by being around in the house, I've got like 1,500 already. So yes, 13,500 steps to get for the rest of the day. So need to go on a nice long reservoir walk, which is what's going to happen. And yeah, I mean, I'm hungry, not going to lie. I think what people maybe don't know if they haven't prepped is like, no matter what you eat, you're going to be hungry when you get to a certain level of leanness. Obviously, I'm just less than 6 weeks out now. It's 5 weeks and 6 days as of today. So I will have competed in this time in 6 weeks. So yeah, you get to a level of leanness where you're just going to be hungry. And that's kind of what makes post-show hard as well, because obviously like your hunger hormones have taken a battering as well just across the diet. So they're all out of sync and you're just going to be hungry no matter what. So I'm hungry, but I'm not like starving. I'm just, I could eat kind of thing, but I'm holding off. I'm taking a chicken and rice meal with me for the walk. I've got a Rice Krispies square bar, and I've also got a little piece of dark chocolate. And then when I come back, I've got a couple more meals. So I just keep the meals in the evening as well. So I'm always kind of not going to bed still feeling hungry. Did I go to bed feeling slightly hungry last night? Probably. But, like I say, you try your best. I didn't manage to kind of film all my meals, but they were pretty similar to the refeed I had last week. Obviously, I've got more carbs going in this weekend. I've got 350 as opposed to 300. So I had a little bit more room to just kind of have more potatoes within the meals. And that was probably about it. More potatoes, more oats. I didn't have anything different. I still had my Weetabix and banana and Nutella meal, which I'm going to have today as well. And, I still had a peanut butter bagel before I trained. And post-workout, I had heck and rice kind of thing. So yeah, very much similar. I'm still trying to just keep things pretty standard, pretty simple. Yeah, nothing new going in today, just the same sort of things, just different quantities. I've decided to not have the bagel. You know, I'm not training today, obviously it's Sunday rest day and doesn't really fill you up. I'd rather have more potatoes and try and at least kind of be a little bit more full than trying to just have like nicer things that don't fill you up. So yeah, I'd rather focus on fullness right now than trying to sort of enjoy foods, because like I said, you're always a little bit hungry and it's nice to kind of just try and manage that as much as possible. So yeah, but yesterday was a huge success, had an amazing day. The girls, of course, got on, as I would expect all of my clients to get on. Even like Amy and Hayley realised that they're both going to a posing seminar in a couple of weeks' time. So obviously they know each other now, they'll be going together, which is nice. I helped Hayley with her figure posing, we did some posing together. And then I watched Amy pose, and obviously her posing's really polishing up really nicely now. She's 8 weeks out, so she's, you know, putting in the graft. I can see as well that she's very tired, you know, which is obviously she's digging hard at the moment. She's looking a lot leaner in person, which I imagined. She doesn't have the ability to do outdoor check-ins just with her kind of housing setup. So I always know that she's looking a little bit softer in the pictures, but that's because of the lighting. And I imagined that she would be leaner in person, and she most certainly was, which is good to see. So yeah, she's got obviously 2 whole months till show. I think sometimes people think they're close to show when you say like 8 weeks out, but it is 2 whole months, which is a long time. So yeah, we won't be digging forever. And, you know, I've explained to her, like, you know, we will be like, you know, we will be tapering cardio down. Food will be going up. Like we will, like the fact that I've dug her and we've been dieting for 16 weeks and we wanted to get ahead means that we'll be able to like reverse back into the show. And then she'll go into the show like a lot fuller and fresher, and like her physique will be like popping, which is, yeah, where we want to be. So it was really good to see her. My client Debbie as well for the first time, which was lovely. She's dieting for a holiday, doing really well, progressing really nicely. So yeah, it was just a really lovely day. And yeah, I need to obviously arrange a meet up with like a bigger group of clients and give people a lot of notice. So I need to kind of think about that for like later in the year and stuff. But yeah, I always try and just kind of arrange, even if it's just like one other client and we're just meeting one client and going to see them and train with them. I always try and just, you know, when I can meet clients in person, because it makes such a big difference to the overall kind of coaching journey and the coaching relationship, and it feels amazing. So yeah, that's one of my big motivators of why I'm learning to drive as well, is so that it's easier for me to drive and go to clients' gyms, obviously go to clients' shows with much more ease as well. So yeah, I'm sure lots of exciting times ahead. But yeah, I'm going to Carson's coming to pick me up in about 5 minutes, and then we're going to go. Going to get a lovely chilled Sunday now. I had a couple of consultation calls this morning and a setup to do, and I've got loads of consults next week as well, actually, so I've got a busy week ahead. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of coaching inquiries coming in at the moment, which is obviously awesome. It's always good. But yes, for this afternoon, obviously I don't really get bank holidays, so you know, I'll be working as normal tomorrow, but for this afternoon I am going to chill. I'm going to have a nice sociable time, catch up with a friend, and yeah, just get my steps in a really nice way. So I'll catch you in a bit. I thought I'd better wrap this vlog up because I'm already 5.5 weeks out now. It's Tuesday. Obviously I compete on a Saturday, so yeah, like 5 weeks, 4 days out now. And if I want to make a 6 weeks out vlog and stick to my weekly vlogging schedule, then it's got to be wrapping it up now. So I'll just keep this one that I've just done to a shorter vlog and get it uploaded. But yes, I realised when I was looking through footage as well that I forgot to mention that on Wednesday I went to try on a bikini with my bikini maker, so Time to Shine bikinis. So that was super exciting. Yeah, I think we're going to go for green, so I just need to go back there nearer the time, literally like a month today, and just, you know, make sure it still fits and everything like that. But yeah, that was exciting. And yeah, the refeeds was fine. This time I maintained my weight, which was good, because obviously 300 grams of carbs 2 days last weekend, and I lost weight. So this weekend we did 350 on both days, and you know, I managed to maintain weight. And then, like, as of this morning, Tuesday morning, I dropped a pound, just over a pound from yesterday. So like, you know, we've got obviously back to digging now, and yeah, the weight's kind of dropping off again, which is, you know, where we want to be. We need to be digging now. We really are digging. This is like my 4th walk of the day. If you're wondering how you can work from home and get 20,000 steps a day, you just have to keep going on walks all day long. So, you know, I'm busy. I've got loads to do. It's like 6 p.m. This day is like whizzed by because I've been super busy. But yeah, I couldn't go to House of Gains because I had a couple of consult calls, which just meant that I needed to sort of train at all the divisions and sort of be near home for those calls. Was worth it though. Both girls were super keen, and they're both signed up, so yeah, that was good. But yeah, I've got to set them up ASAP really, because it's my sister's 30th on Thursday, and that just means that we're you know, I'm fully at her disposal for the full day. And, you know, we're going away to York for the night and stuff like that, which I'm not even going to plan ahead. My food's low, and the thing with tracking is I'll just track in what I can on the day. I'll buy like cooked chicken, I'll buy like pre-made oats in the morning. I'm not going to overthink it too much. We're going to Ask Italian on the night. She's going to have an amazing meal, and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to ask them to do me an undressed chicken salad. And, you know, they've got like a chicken sort of pancetta thing on the menu, and I'm just going to say, don't put the pancetta in, just have it plain chicken, don't dress it at all, don't season it, don't pan fry it, and if you do, I'll be sending it back. And that's as simple as I'll say it. So yeah, I'm not going to overthink that, but that takes out my entire Thursday. Friday we're heading back and stuff like that, and I'll have to do like all my Friday check-ins late. Friday's a busy check-in day, and Saturday I'm not going to the Fit Expo. Can't do 2 days, not after I've gone away for Charlotte's birthday as well. So we're going to Fit Expo on Sunday. So yeah, I've got to be ready for that as well. A big sort of busy day trip, and expos are always different when you're working them as well, because obviously I'll be on the stand with my sponsor, talking to people all day, that kind of thing. So to do that 2 days at 5 weeks out would have been too much. But yeah, there's train strikes on Saturdays, which gives me that kind of, you know, reason not to go on Saturday, if that makes sense. Like, I would have gone, but now it's like, oh well, I can't actually really get there. But it kind of worked out for the best, because yeah, I'm finding the more I've travelled, the more tired I get. So obviously last week I travelled to get my bikini, and then I travelled for Leicester as well, and that was enough. So yeah, today was probably the first day where I felt really shite when I was training, but that was I only had the one meal and went to train because I was in a rush with the calls and stuff. And yeah, honestly, I felt like going hypo like several times throughout that session. So I won't be making that mistake again. But yeah, it's 5.5 weeks out, so what can you expect? And like I said, we are digging now. 20,000 steps a day is a lot. But on the flip side, cardio is being tapered down now, so 45 minutes feels a lot better than an hour, and I'm really glad about that. And I'll look forward to the likelihood that cardio will be pulled completely, you know, before too long, you know, certainly well before I actually step on stage, which is what we want. We want to reduce inflammation, we want to minimise fatigue before we actually get up on stage. So yeah, Tom's managing the prep perfectly well, means that I don't have to worry about a thing. Just do what he tells me to do. It's pretty much how it's been for the entire prep, and then I can just worry about my clients. Obviously I have a lot more clients now than I did last time I prepped, so you know, that's why I'm so busy all the time. But it's absolutely perfect, because it just means I don't have time to worry about my own prep or being hungry or anything like that. I just do, get it done, tick the boxes, and all of a sudden we're 5.5 weeks out. So yeah, it's awesome. But I'll leave this one here, guys. I've rambled now at the end, and hopefully that's a good enough update for you. And I'll keep it short and sweet. I will continue to vlog. Like I say, sister's birthday going to be mega, Fit Expo going to be mega. So I'll get all that, well, some of it vlogged anyway for you. And yeah, I'll see you when I'm 5 weeks out. Ciao for now.